municipalities. Guide us with your wisdom. In your Son Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. I'm going to continue standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. We would like to welcome and thank each of you for coming out today. Our emergency management wanted a special call meeting so we can discuss the increment wealth that we're about to face and to look at the going into a proclamation. So if you would, Fred.
Good afternoon. Glad to see we never had a packed house like this before. That's a good sign. We call this meeting with different agencies within Leflore County to prepare for the projected weather we have coming in. I invited Greenwood Utilities, Greenwood Police Department, Public Works, County Fisher, where y'all can give an update on what you have in place just in case when this weather here. Don't look like we're going to miss it. The snow is going to go north, but the ice and the freezing rain we going to get. That is for sure. I gave you a daily brief update sheet from this emergency management, just the update they had at 5 this morning. You look on your second sheet, mine is colored. Y'all's copy, but mine is colored. If you look at Greenwood, section 3, which is the significant level 3, that means the high mark, greatest potential for extended impact for freezing rain, sleet, snow. We are, I'm going to let Mr. Fittigan bring to the utility destination here. We probably expected some high outages across the area. They'll be able to tell you what they have planned, what they have in store, and contact numbers are. We will try to, between the police department, sheriff's department, emergency management, we will try to help these utilities companies get the power outages that's reported where we don't have 50 customers calling their call center with the same call. We're going to try to help them out on getting but they're not running the circuit. Each agency, City of Reno, Leflore County, Greenwood, I gave y'all a sheet, which is emergency proclamation that your board, the mayor, that y'all will sign and a couple of people that will give us the authority, your workers, to give them the authority to go and do whatever needs to be done to protect life and safety of the people in your city and county. First, I'm going to call DJ Shakeup on death election. We have Mr. Fittigan from Green Utilities, Police Department, your spokesperson, Sheriff's Department, Public Works, whatever you have, various real what y'all have in plan, everybody what you have in plan for this particular weather before we go into the proclamation. Okay. We're going to give an update.
Good afternoon. We're monitoring the situation. Looking pretty significant at this point. Model change, but right now we're prepared for pretty significant ice event. We cover a widespread area throughout anywhere from the Mississippi River all the way to across Montgomery County and all of our 13 counties. It's going to be pretty significant. We've got mutual aid agreements with other co-ops and contractors. So we have a plan in place. We have help from this whenever we make calls. We expect this power outage.
You have an emergency contact number that we get for designated people, they can call your call center.
Just our call center or our number to our office goes directly to our, we have 24-hour call center. This operator can do that number on here.
I got it down in the book, but
662-453-6352. That's our office number. That goes directly to our call center. 662-453-6352.
My name is Brian Finnegan, and I'm with Greenwood Utilities. As my fellow electrical utility person, it's going to be bad. Everybody has heard that it moved north. The snow moved north, but the ice is still here. And it will be a multi-day event. From what we understand of the most recent models that we look at, we look at about 4 of them. And it first was anticipated coming in Friday night and Saturday. It looks more now it'll be Saturday into Sunday. Everybody kept saying move north. We were hoping that, but every model that we've been looking at since Tuesday shows the significant ice, and it hasn't moved. And there are certain areas that they anticipate more than an inch of ice. That is devastating. Okay. I wasn't here. For those that know me, I worked for a large utility down in South Mississippi for 30 years, and my wife said I retired. She said I got to do something. Here I am. An inch of ice is bad. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat this. I hope that it changes. Models still do change on a daily basis. They sent the hurricane planes, hurricane hunters they call them, up last night to collect more data to put in the models. But again, they're just computer-generated models. It's going to do what it wants to do. But the segment that they anticipate that could get up to an inch or more, we're in. We hope that doesn't happen, but we've got to be planning for that. And if that does, I talked to people who were here in '94. I think that was, and it was bad from what I understand. I think it was most of the houses north of us, but that was 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Yeah, we're talking double that. Yeah. All right, I'm not a doomsayer. I'm just telling you what the models are saying. And hopefully, to tell you how much these models change, from Tuesday to Wednesday, the line moved 400 miles north. So these still computer models, they're getting more accurate, but it can still move. So we may not get an inch, and that's my prayer. We don't. But somebody's going to get a lot of snow, and somebody's going to get a lot of ice. It's just a matter of where is it going to be. It's not if, it's just going to be where. Right now, we're projected in the worst ice zone, but that could change. We are preparing for the worst and praying for the best. We do have contract crews coming in. That can change. I had, as of yesterday afternoon, I had 2 crews was supposed to come from Oklahoma City. Got a call yesterday afternoon. Said, nope, it's not coming. Oklahoma County. Can't blame them. If you look at what's happening in Oklahoma, they're going to get a lot of snow and ice too. One of the things that usually happens for folks that's been in this business a long time, the difference in this storm versus others, we're used to fronts that come through, and they come through fairly quickly. This storm is from West Texas to the East Coast, and it's horizontal almost. And the problem is that the frozen precipitation is anticipated to start sometime Saturday and go through sometime Sunday. So we're talking 12 to 24 hours. The highs Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are like 28. The lows are in the teens. So you get that much frozen precipitation, that cold of air, that is ice. So we have, again, we've got confirmed 3 contract crews coming in. We have the same arrangement with some other municipalities, Canton, Kosciuszko, Yazoo City, Leflore. If they don't receive anything, we'll get crews from them. We have contacts with the other folks in the industry. What happens is when you get that widespread storm, every utility is after the same number of contracts, and everybody's gobbling them up. But some companies, guess what? They won't have that much damage, so they'll release those crews. And so one of the companies that we work with, he's supposedly my friend. We'll see how much of a friend he is. Has assured me that if this one area doesn't get hit, that they'll send some of those crews in. Hopefully that will pan out. That's on the electric side. As y'all know, we also provide water. And so that's critical. We have generators at all of our wells. Because again, I've had people say, well, you supply the electricity, why do you put a generator? Well, I know electricity doesn't stay in all the time. All right, so we have generators at all of our wells to make sure that we can pump adequate water, to keep our water flow up and water pressure where it needs to be. We have heaters in all of our facilities that could even potentially think about freezing. So we think we have a very solid plan to face what could possibly be a very severe storm. But again, we've got great employees. One of the things that we're doing is under normal conditions, we have an answering service that we use after hours, weekends, and all of that. This answering service has 3 answering centers spread out across the United States, but they also answer the phones for lots and lots of utilities. And so we've experienced when some of these fronts come through that the volume gets overwhelming and some of our customers can't get through. Recognizing that, we are actually going to bring in office staff, and we will be answering the calls locally. Because again, we want our customers to be able to know they can get through to us. So we will have, this is not normal, but we will have 24, however many days, I'm not going to say 7, I don't go that long. But we will have Greenwood Utility employees answering the phone, so we can make sure that we're aware of all the outages out there. So don't mean to preach gloom and doom, but it could be bad.
What number? What phone?
453 7234.
7234.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
Thank you. Mayor, for your update.
Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. Here to meet on these circumstances. The city of Greenwood, we have came together and tried to schedule a plan. However, you can never be fully planning for a situation like this because it's unknown. Each department will come over and tell you their plan as to how we're going to tackle any situation that may arise. We do have the police department where they will have a plan in place as well as the wastewater will be on call 24 hours in certain situations. Well, understand the fact that we're here to protect us, the community, but at the same time, we have to protect ourselves in the process as well. So at first, we'll be in public work, and then we'll transition to the resources. My number is 662-299-0757. Each one will give their information. If they can't be contacted, feel free to contact me.
You gave your number a little too fast.
662-299-0757.
Good afternoon. From public works standpoint, we have discussed first we're going to try to put in place prevent lots from happening as we are able. We have a salt truck that's going to be out, and we're going to be on certain bridges, on inner city bridges such as the 4th Street Bridge, Waltall Bridge, and Madison Street Bridge. But we're also going to be available for Greenwood Utilities as well as Leflore County. I've reached out to them already. They would help them with some ice and nails that may fall. But we have a 10-man crew that's going to be on call pretty much all day. And they'll be responding. Y'all dispatch me. I'll give you my number. As well, I'll dispatch the person that come out and help you all. Anything y'all need. As far as Greenwood Utilities, I reached out to the county already and gave them input on what we want to do. So we have face-to-face that will hopefully help the citizens with our employees. So my number is 662-299-2587. And you can contact Public Works at 662-455-7660. So then with that number, so just check to my number. And I'll get somebody out there to assist with what we can.
Or one thing, and I think I failed to mention, we're also bringing in free contract tree crews as well.
Guys that we don't call to as well, so that live the fall thing up as well. What is coming up next?
Hey, this is great. Our lift station that need warm, them heaters in it, they gonna be warm, so we'll have to worry about no lift station freezing up. We got generators ready. For the utility, we have any problem, we got generators ready. Backing up the day that ran a little while. The treatment plant will be in at least April, because we got generators there. I'll help me in that 24/7. Like you said, over 7 days. We don't keep on calling around the clock. Need anything, 299-4911. The office number is 455-7666.
Way too big.
Well, I'm Roy Galvin, representing the Greenwood Police Department. Just like the city workers, we're going to be on 24/7 as well. Given the circumstances of the weather, most of our travels are going to be very limited. And just like any vehicle out there, it'll be very difficult to travel. So if there's any significant responses that we have to go to, it's going to be very slow to get to. And so just keep that in mind. And I believe that was done very well, as well as any other emergency personnel, fire department, ambulance, and everything else that has to respond. So if you do need us, it may take a while to get to you. However, if it becomes necessary that we cannot get to you, do not hesitate to call the police department anyway. We will have somebody on standby to take any of the force calls. That way, once we do have an opportunity to respond to you, we can assist anybody we can. We won't turn away any calls. We will do our best to get to you, and if not, we will take a report at least over the phone from you, and then gather any investigative information. The warming stations will be manned by personnel. So if anybody does need assistance, we will be manning them. There's one on Howard Street, and the other one's going to be at the fire station number 3 on East Flagler. And as far as transportation for any healthcare workers, doctors and nurses, we will do our best to try to accommodate and get you to the hospitals and the other facilities you need to get to. Just be mindful that it may take a minute for you to get to. That's about it. If you have any questions, you can call the police department. 453-3311. And it's 453-3311.
Involvement with the full county sheriff's department is the same with the police department. We're going to try to answer any call. We will maybe do eventually. We will have deputies out, full patrol, same up here. We'll try to get the doctors and the nurses to the hospital. We'll be out there trying to get a system to clear the roadway if any trees fall. Don't hesitate to call the sheriff's department. Number 662-453-5141.
How y'all doing this morning, this evening? I sort of like the others. We could do several of these, so none of them get no eat. We're going to have trees that into the accumulation. We probably have trees down. Eyes on the road. We got a motor grader when the proper time. We got new blades on. Wind in their favor, they blaze the roads off. We're going to be monitoring real close, and we'll be able to get out there, grade them off, and try to get it back as quick as we could. And we'll have a number. You can call it 053-63-5400. That'll be the office number. The sheriff department number is still 2424, and somebody will answer your call, and if you don't call, until the event is over. We get our work, whole hands, and do what we got to do to get to it. Thank you.
Hey, Chair.
Yes.
Which possible bridge would possibly be closed?
One of the bridges that we normally find there's a high bridge in the county. It usually be the first road that we would close down first. Down Road 512, down that Hooper Bridge. That'll be the first one that we close down. And along with we'll be monitoring the bridges, and as soon as there's accumulation on them, we'll start closing, and we'll try to get it out to the public. Which road will be closed. We also have 2 undercurrents that are in place that if needed, we got them up and running this morning. And got the water tank get warm. I got it on the inside of the deal. And it's got about 1,000 gallon tank of water on it. And if we have to use the water, access the water for every reason, then we will have that replacement. But like I said, we don't know what all the power we're going to knock out. But anyway, we can be assisted, we will be done. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Jerry, why you up there?
Yeah.
Mayor, City of Greenwood, a lot of that's in District 1. We'll probably be working, if it's all right with you, in some of those areas with the board and then because all of us come into the city limits, and it's going to be overwhelmed one department or the other. So we'll try to work together to work this out, because if we get the ice storm you're talking about a bunch of trees, tree limbs, things like that. And I was here back then, and I know what it was like. We're still cleaning up debris from the Quiver River. It gets lodged against our bridges, and we had to go out here on the edge of the river and clean them around in highlands out there. So, I mean, it's going to be if it's an event like you're talking about, Brian, we talking major. I mean, it's gonna be ugly, and I just want to make sure everybody's okay with us being out there helping. I'm definitely going to be. I'm familiar with what it looks like. You can always call Rick. He's got a vehicle.
4-wheel drive.
All right.
4-wheel drive.
Hey, man. With the gavel, you see.
Good evening. Deputy Chief Black, Greenwood Fire Department.
Can you speak up, sir?
Deputy Chief Black with Greenwood Fire Department. We're pretty much going to be out assisting everybody that's out doing what they can do to keep everybody safe besides responding to the call. We've been prepared the last couple of days as far as our chainsaws ready to call. Like you know, if something happens, we have to get somebody out of the house. Tricks on us. So we're going to follow up with everybody. If you need our assistance, give us a call. You can call 911 or you can call the station direct, 455-7611. Somebody's always on the desk, so they can get information out to us. We also have advised our drivers, there's fire truck. We don't need y'all, you come get us out, so we advise them to take their time, get the call.
Sure.
So, like I said, we've been going over things the last couple of days. We're pretty much, man, I'm prepared, but we're ready to do
All right, thank you much. On the emergency management side, we'll be out assisting. If y'all need anything, be afraid to call me while I get you some systems that you're going to have from the state. Everything that happened, if you report it to me, or I report it to the state, put it in the system that we have damage. Our storm was so much, we get a further declaration, we have the information connected. Let it go back. The time and overtime and all that, you can go back and connect that and claim that. Like I say, feel free to call me, 662-299-2600, report anything you see outside of the county that needs assistance that I can assist you up. Well, we have the volunteer firemen out, if the roads get bad, to kind of sit on the road, ride the road.
We turn it off.
And so forth and so on. But make sure you report your information. If you don't call me when it happens, make sure you dispatch and write it down later you can give me the information. But if you need any assistance from the state or need assistance from the county, that's what I'm here for. And we'll move forward. But looking at it, we got problems. We won't have problems. So when you see the weather, not Saturday morning, Saturday, don't think it's not coming. Most times when we go to bed and sleep, we wake up to a problem. So anything I get y'all to do, I will. We got our chainsaw. Got a couple of farmers got some skid steers available if you need it to pick up trees and help us out.
Mr. Randall.
Yes, ma'am. I just know in previous years that the hospital had reached out to us to kind of access to the parking lot and emergency room. Maybe you all could do a treatment for the ice and stuff.
I think we have done it in the past with the Jerry and public work. They can get together on the material and do the parking lot of the hospital, whatever needs to be done. But that's one area we make sure that it's clear for emergency vehicles and it's safe to the people going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Do we have any speak of any warming centers or warming stations that's available to residents that don't have places to live with? Or we can make any available?
I think the city has a warming center available in Clayton. The open.
Yes, Claymont and the senior citizen. Yeah. Okay. Women's on Park Station on East Claymont, and me and the senior citizen.
Okay.
What's the hour there be open?
7 a.m. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Can you email us that information in case we receive inquiries about it?
Is the city, are they familiar with the preparation of filling out the form
All for what?
for reimbursement? If it's declared an emergency,
We've done certain times. They do it after I have to sign
well,
off.
here's what I'm saying. We got to start preparing. We're going to proclaim an emergency, I assume, today.
Yes.
And so everybody understands, if you work from 8 to 5 on a regular day, Monday is a regular day, and you work 8 to 5, you don't get paid until you after 40 hours that week. Or if you work on the weekend, then you over 40 hours, they'll pay you the time and a half. But they're not going to pay from 8 to 5 regular time, right?
Correct.
So that's where you are. So remember that. If you got something out there and you need to get it done, you need to get it done then and get your money. If you wait till Monday, you got to get your reimbursement on regular time. That is correct. It's still in play, right?
That's if we go up on the federal declaration. Each department, each agency, Monday through Friday, you work 8 to 4, 7 to 4, that's a regular day work. Friday, if it happens Friday, you'll work doing your regular work now, you're going to get paid anyway, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're off on Saturday, you come out of public works off on Saturday, they come out and Saturday work. Right now, the city's going to pay them overtime, whatever it be. Now, we get a federal declaration on things the federal government going to do is reimburse the cities back when they pay you overtime. So they ain't going to give you no shit. The city going to get back. So, and most of the time, if you get the work done, a lot of times, there's not that many folks going to be out at night cutting a lot of trees, but the utility folks going to be, road folks going to be out late. Just part of what you got in the city, because most of the stuff going to be closed. So this people got to be vigilant and stay out there and watch it. Work this disaster that's going to come. We can't prepare enough for it. The models change all the time. They change instantly, but we are prepared for it. And as I hear each entity come up, we have a good plan, and we all come together and work. We need some outside assistance. We don't have anything. I can put it in where we don't see any question. I think we have enough here. Highway Patrol going to be stretched, Sheriff Department going to be stretched, Police Department going to be stretched. Everybody got highways and city streets and county roads to take care of. So I hadn't talked to the captain to see if they're going to bring any extra people in, but I'm going to check on it.
Great. I would like for, if this does happen the way we're predicting, I would like for the city of Braidwood and the Fort County to be on the same page in terms of if the courthouse has to close a day or two next week and the city hall has to close a day or two next week. Right now, we know essential workers are going to be working regardless. But once we declare this emergency today, if the ice is on the ground, if the courthouse is closed Monday, then I would think the city hall will be closed on the same day, because obviously the employees communicate with each other. And so what's going to happen is if city hall is closed and the courthouse is not, all my people got to come to work because city hall was closed. They're going to call in and say, oh, we're too bad to come in. So I would just like it if we can be on the same page, then and if we decide to do something. Not today, obviously, we don't know what's going to happen, but if we do decide to do something next week, it will on the same page. Mr. Abraham?
No, ma'am. We never close.
We never close. But we close it
Chris, so you need us to do a motion and do a state of emergency.
Any questions for me on the emergency management side? Appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming. City of Greenwood, City of Alexandria County. We're going to go into DR3 or local proclamation. And y'all want to do it here. You have your form, you can do it here. You sign off the form while and send it to the state. The mayor signature, a couple of the members. I'll be through with it. If y'all need anything, just let me know. Any questions? You know what you hit Friday and Saturday. We'll be answering that phone because you should ask right here. We're gonna be rolling. Check. I heard a couple of hardware stores sold out a generator yesterday. They got some more coming in today. They buying them up. I don't know if they on sale, but
we got how many generators? Portable generators. 4 by truck on trailer. We ain't got but 2. Put on the rest.
you got the one right here. Y'all back to the
Wait a minute. You moved 2. I don't think there's one back over there.
There's one over there. I took it over there.
Oh, you took it back?
Yeah, I took it back. Y'all took it.
I make a motion to declare emergency.
Okay. You say you make a motion? You making a motion there?
I'm making the motion
that we declare the state.
I thought we read that.
Oh, we are. I think Fred, you done, right, Fred?
Yes, I'm through, y'all.
We declare our emergency.
Sam has made the motion. Second. It has been motioned by Supervisor Abraham and second by Supervisor Moore that we declare a local proclamation for a state of emergency. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any questions? Ayes have it. Motion is carried. I don't know if that city is going to be theirs, I think.
The city going to go back over there and do that. Yeah, we're going to go back in. I'll change it real quick. Okay.
All right.
Thank y'all for coming.
Okay.
Hey, Ron.
Okay.
We recessing tomorrow. I second that. It has been motion by Supervisor Moore, second by Supervisor Mitchell that we recess. All in favor, say aye. Motion carried. All opposed, motion carried.
Yeah, for some reason. Okay.
I think we did it behind. Today's the 26th. I said, did you meet? You didn't get a chance to meet Brian Fanning.
She did. They just talked.
Okay. As he said, he wanted to meet you. Okay, I'm gonna come over there 1 second with you. 1 second. 1 second.
All right, y'all be sweet. Good luck. I'm see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be there. Don't start till I get there.
Oh Lord.
We're gonna wait on you.